What's up, yo? How's it going? Everybody? Lambo, Smag, Stevo, Volley's here, Flexo is here. What's up, y'all? Thanks for coming to. Well, I don't need these headphones anymore. So I'm not have the music. There's no music going. Hold on. I'm in my hotel. If you can't tell that I'm in my hotel. Yeah. Thanks. What is up, everybody? You see up here? See up here? I got little talking points so I remember what the hell I'm talking about. Thanks for everyone coming out. I know I didn't stream last week. It's not because I said I can't stream all the time. It's not consistent enough. But I had today off. So 3-day weekend. Cheers. Hell yeah. Hopefully everyone had a good man, why is that chat? The chat is all smashed. Hold on. I want to fuck with this. Why is the chat all smashed? There we go. Alright, that was gonna bother me if I didn't fix that right now. So sorry. Yeah. Hello. So welcome to Friday night with Spider. That's me. Spider Sugar. I am still, you can see up here, subs. I don't know how many subs I'm at right now. Let me look. 695. I guess I should fix that. But yeah, we're still trying to get to 800 subs. So that's why I'm doing these live streams, because we want to get to 800 subs and eventually 1,000. Because that's the whole reason. I want to get to 1,000 subs. That is my main goal right now, obviously. Well, I guess 800 subs. 800 subs is my little mini goal. And we're going to do some fun giveaways when I hit 800. So, yeah. Hang out and we'll chat like we usually do. So if you think number 3 right here, boom. If you think of some questions, once I get to there, we can do some questions and some answering. But I'm really excited. I want to get right to it. I bought HD0 goggles. Yeah, I know it's crazy. I know I did. What's up, slower low? That's a mouthful. Slower lower RC. Slower lower RC. What's up, yo? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, anyways, so you guys have seen my gorilla whooping adventures, and you know, I really, as much as I love like the analog, I really wanted to up the quality of the DVR. And like with the HD0 goggles, I can also have like, I can record what I'm saying, which is usually like woo, ah, ew. So you get little you'll get little dialogue from me while I'm doing my gorilla whooping, or maybe none at all, because sometimes like at the JCPenney I was literally just like hiding, like, oh, hopefully no one sees me. What's up, Slop Tit? Thanks for coming. Yo. But yeah, so that's why I got HD0, and my friend Arby's is printing me some HD0 Whoop canopies, so big shout out to him. That's really awesome. He said that he would print me some because I don't have a 3D printer, so I asked, and he is not only printing me one, but he's like printing me like a couple, because you can't fit them in the little envelopes. So I'm really excited. I got a Whoop, what the hell is it called? Whoop Light kit. So it's got the HD0 board, VTX on there, and the camera. And then I got a couple other parts to build a whoop, which, you know, honestly, it's not super hard these days because most of the boards you can just plug in. Uh, but it's a little bit of a pain if you've never built a whoop before. I think Bot Grinder did a video on his little H0 whoop. You can watch him struggle to solder that shit together because it is a bitch. But yeah, and then obviously I got I'll have like the analog still with the H0 goggles. So I got the little expansion shit thing on it. So that's another thing is I was gonna ask if anyone has experience with HD0 to give me advice. That would be great because I don't have any experience with it. And maybe one day I'll do, if I can get one of those freestyle V2. Is that what it says? Like the little red box one, the new HD0 VTX for like big quads. I want to do a side by side because like I fly DJI, as you know, and you know everyone's like, oh, the latency and all the latency is so bad. And I honestly can't tell the difference, but I would like to make a video on it. But yeah. What else I was gonna say? I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. Yeah, I got analog, the analog shit for the HD0 goggles. But what's up, Bot? Bot said he just woke up. You ate an entire large pizza. That, you know, I can do that. I almost did that today. I ate a huge burrito instead though, and passed out for like 2 hours. Fluxo says, I started with DJI. The latency doesn't bother me, but I may just not know what I'm missing. See, that's what I'm thinking, right? So I want to do like a little side by side. But the whole reason for the HD0 shit for me for now is just so I have better DVR footage for guerilla whooping, because I want to have you know, because sometimes it like even like hurts my eyes like watching it, like, you know, like when I edit the videos, just like watching it, like squinting at it, like, oh man. So I would like that to be better. Slapta says, I woke up late today and missed my video doctor's appointment with the VA. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, that sucks. But there's always you can always reschedule that though, can't you? But yeah, so I'm really excited about that, and that'll be cool. So hopefully I'm out here for another. I should be back home like at the end of next week, maybe sooner. But all the shit, I got all the notifications, all the shit is waiting back in South Carolina, so I should be able to hook all this stuff up really quick. Ugh, excuse me. So happy Friday, everybody. You know, we're doing all that stuff. We're doing the Friday burger block. Steve O asked, is there a Spidey Discord? No. Maybe in the future, I don't know. I live on Bot's Discord. If there's a Spider Sugar Discord, it is the Bot Grinder Discord, because I don't really have, like, there's really no reason to have one. Maybe I will in the future if I do these streams more, so I can have people interact with it or something. Maybe. But I don't know. I don't do these streams often enough to really want to deal with a Discord, to be honest. Yeah. Number 2. I think that's enough about HD0. I am really excited though. I'm very excited about HD0. I'm not giving up DJI though, because it's just the quality is just so good. But the Ren Fair, I don't know if you guys watched that video or not, but if you had any I was gonna see if you guys had any questions about it, because holy shit, did I get very drunk and also very happy. But I wanted to show you guys this sick. I have like a little. I got this little thing, this little eye thing, and it's gonna like hang on my radio. So when I'm flying, I have a spotter now. I have a little spotter. But I thought this thing was fucking cool as hell, so I couldn't help it. But I bought this little leather eye thing. I think it's cool. Maybe it could like go on your head like this, you know, like that. Slower, lower, yo. Thanks for subscribing, yo. That's sick. Also, the little notification thing worked. Fuck yeah. That is awesome. Oh, that thing updated too. Look at that. Everything's working. That's cool. None of it was working last stream I did. Thanks for subbing. That's awesome. I appreciate that. I really do. But yeah, Ren Fair was sick, yo. Slow Roller says it's my visual observer. Yes, exactly. And you know what? As the Church of FPV, this is what you get when you're a high priest of the Church of FPV. So you know, on the FAA or someone, when the FAA or someone, God damn it, I can't think. When the FAA or someone comes up to talk to you, you can tell them, hey, you see this is my visual observer, and as part of my religion in the Church of FPV, as a high priest practitioner, this is my my spotter. So you can't you can't say anything. Otherwise, it's discrimination. And hold on one second. I got 1 million people suddenly messaging me. I know this is very unprofessional. I'm sorry. 1 second. Who is messaging me? People are messaging me. One moment. People are messaging me. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. I gotta do something really quickly. Talk amongst yourselves and enjoy the night. I guess I should have given this thing out a while ago. Sorry. 1 moment. So hopefully I can find it. Burger. There we go. All right, we're done. Anyways, yeah. Stevo says no church in FPV. No. You gotta understand, we are the Church of FPV. So if there is any future bullshit with you know, the FAA or whoever, a new government agency that pops up out of nowhere and is like, yo, hey, guess what? We don't want you to have fun. And we're gonna be like, guess what? It's our religion and it is against the law to stop us. Ugh. The only problem with having long hair, sometimes you're like, oh, that's nice. It's just a big long hair in my mouth hanging out there. So I don't know how long that was there for. But yeah, the Ren Fair is awesome. How many of you have gone to a Ren Fair? If you're not familiar with what I'm referring to, is it's a Renaissance festival. It's a little bit of a like mid fantasy fair where everyone dresses up like medievally, or I guess technically post Dark Ages. That's why it's the Renaissance. Everyone's like, "Ooh, it's not dark anymore. The sun came out." Because it was very, very dark in the Dark Ages. You know, it was like the sun never came out. It was all dark, and like all these demons and stuff were walking around. And then one day the sun came out, and they were like, "I'm Michelangelo now." Isn't that crazy? I can paint stuff. But it's super fun. It's super duper fun. It's a weird mix of like hillbillies and nerds. That's like literally all. It's like all the people dressing up are like super nerds like me, and then you have your regular like fair going people, which the majority are just like hillbillies because it's all like I can't think of the word. It's like it's DIY fair. You know, there's no commercialization of it other than like some of the beverages. That's the only commercialization I can think of. Actually, it's beverages. There's also a lot of people who have like circus backgrounds. Like a lot of the performers and stuff are like come from like long family lines of people working in the circus, and so they work the Ren Fair. It's really cool. If you watch my video, unfortunately I forgot to record the pig show, but the guy that does the pig show, his parents were circus clowns. Imagine how wild that would be to grow up and your parents are circus clowns. What are you talking about, Sloptick? Chickens? Anyways, yeah, questions and answer. We can do question and answer time. If you have any questions about anything regarding anything, really, within reason, obviously. I am not an omnipotent god. I'm just a dumb guy. Oh, I'm gonna try to. Let's see. Whoa, what is happening to my chat? Okay, so all of a sudden, my chat wasn't updating, and now it did. So, Volley says the Discord is faster than YouTube. I don't understand. What do you mean? Sloptit is messing around with emojis. Okay. Flexo says closest thing that I've been to is a threshing bee. Sounds similar, but what is that? Was a you question, a you feather. I don't understand emojis, Sloptit. I can't speak emoji. But Flexo, I'm curious about what Flexo said. What is a threshing bee? Like, threshing sounds familiar. Threshing sounds like some sort of farming implement, right? You said tractors. I've never even heard of that. That's interesting. Like, it's like a spelling bee, but you get your tractor out and you go and spell stuff on your tractor in the ground. Harvest Festival. Oh, threshing wheat. Ah, okay. Thank you, Little Boots. Little Boots said Harvest Festival and threshing wheat, so I appreciate that. But yeah. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for today. Maybe an hour, maybe a little less. I don't know. It depends on you guys and your questions or your conversations you might have for me. But oh yeah, I remember. See, my brain's just like I don't have any memory at all. I'm trying to decipher Sloptit's emoji explosion. But this, I don't know if you guys seen this yet. Well, still got a battery in it. Oh, whoops. Cold sun face sun socks coin. Yep, I don't get it. Sivo says how many beers I got. I have one opened one and another extra. What's up, Sour? I think Sour was in the chat earlier or on the stream earlier, but I just didn't see it. But this, if y'all are curious, this guy right here This is the Hummingbird. Yeah. The Hummingbird F4V3. And this guy, I just flew around at the Atlanta airport, and it's got a lot more power than my old one. I don't know if you watched that video, but I'm like, A, I was very tired. Like, I got up at 3:45 in the morning, and B, this got a lot more chooch. These motors, these 802 motors. I don't know what the kV is because they don't say it, but I think it's like 20,000 kV or something. This thing moves fast. It's like very hard to like do precise movements with. But I love this thing. It's only $89, and I don't get a promotion for that or anything. Obviously, I'm not sponsored by anybody. But if you want a cheap whoop, I'm trying to spread the word as a high priest of the Church of FPV. Get you one of these cheap ass whoops. They're sick. Fun for Volt, what's up, yo? Welcome to the live stream. Da, 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 yeah, we're gonna sing some stuff because I don't know what. Hey, Canis Lupus. If y'all don't know, Canis Lupus is a local homie back home in South Carolina, and we fly every Sunday. Well, they fly every Sunday because most Sundays I'm a million miles away, but yeah. I think Sloptit just got done with school today early, and he is extremely high on the marijuana concentrate, also known as dabs. Stevo says he's my Drone Nation friend. Cool. Isn't FPV awesome? It's just like FPV literally is friendship. I mean, I know so many people from all over the country just from like the internet of things, because like you can't just like walk around town and be like, oh, there's my local FPV meeting place. Little Boots is saying if you're on your phone, reset that app. What do you mean? Is there something wrong with the stream? The hotel internet is not the greatest, but I did disconnect and reconnect before I started this stream. Before I started, that was about a half an hour ago. What's up, Bosque Blanco? Welcome to the stream of my talking head on the bone pile. Do you guys like the talking head bone pile thing? I think it's hilarious. I love it. When I was making it, it was so much fun. I think I talked about that on the last stream, but oh yeah. So I was also gonna talk about upcoming giveaways. So I'm collecting items. I'm collecting items, and obviously I don't make any money or anything off of any of this stuff. So it's like all out of my own pocket, just because I like just for simply watching the stream, just for watching the streams and watching my videos and supporting my channel, because it means a lot to me. So I buy stuff out of my own pocket to give away to you guys. Last stream I gave away a Grinderino, and funny enough, one of the local homies won it. So Halloween style, Bosk says. So yeah, there's a couple things I have. Some really really cool stuff. I have obviously I'm gonna give away another Grinderino. And I have another Demibot frame to give away as well. Um, oh, don't let me forget about the other thing. I was to talk about these sick motors. I almost forgot. Hell yeah! All right, in a couple minutes, I'll talk about these new secret motors. They're secret. No one has them. I'm the only person on the planet that has them. But yeah, Grinderino, Demibot frames, maybe some other stuff too. I kind of want to give away a Whoop, because why not? So I do have that in mind as well. I also, depending on interest, depending on how many people show up or sub to the channel, at 800 subs, I'm going to be giving away a bunch of stuff. So tell your friends to subscribe to the channel if they like it. If they don't like the channel, or if they don't want to watch it, that is totally cool, because it's not good to have people sub to the channel and not watch any of the videos. So only if they like it. All real stuff. I don't do anything fake. That's just me, just my dumb self. Flexo says, I like it. It looks like the Doom cover. That was kind of my inspiration. Yeah, Steve-O says, tell your friends to tell their friends. I think I have some funny content sometimes. That's why at least I like to do the gorilla whooping and show you guys, take you guys on my little adventures all over the place. So just trying to get there. But I forgot. Oh yes. See, I told you I was gonna forget motors. So I am in possession. Well, I didn't bring it with me. I should have. I'm kind of kicking myself for not. It was a last minute decision to leave the stuff back home and just bring the whoop stuff with me, the gorilla whooping stuff. But I have some prototype motors were given to me, not because they wanted to give them to me to test, but that's kind of how it worked out. And I put that they're 3.5-inch motors, and they are sick. They're 1605, 3,800 kV, and they're super. They're gonna. I guess the production ones are gonna be a little looser, but holy fuck, these motors, it's like instant speed. It's like too much. It's almost too much. It's insane. But I'm gonna do a video on those when I get back. I fucking forgot to, though. But they told me to let them know. Let me start that again. They told me to tell them what I thought of them, and that's exciting because no one's ever asked my opinion about anything. Like, what the fuck do I know? So I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. And the best part is, they're going to the motors are coming out in November, and I'm not sure if I can say. I don't know. I'm sure it doesn't matter, but they're going to be the new Umagod motors. So Tommy hooked me up. If you haven't tried Umagod's motors, you should definitely try them out. They are good. I can't speak on the durability of the bigger ones, but so far the little ones have been holding up just fine. I should say the new 3.5-inch motors. Steve-O asks, my brain can't quite what that pile made of. It's skulls. The pile is made up of skulls. Skull pile. Skull pile. But another thing I was gonna ask you guys was, as far as the giveaway stuff goes, like what kind of stuff, would you're like, oh man, I wish someone would give that away, within reason, considering like all this stuff I buy with my own money. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I don't get anything like that. I don't make any money off of anything. But I was curious because what I think is cool to give away is stuff that I like. So that's usually what I'm doing. Flexo says that's all the people I've hit with my 5-inch. Yes, exactly. Boss Blanco says, I'm going to be on the lookout for motors to build a 7-inch that can lift. Lift? What do you mean lift? Like Cinelifter? Or like a rescue quad? Because I've been thinking about buying a potato and like spray painting it like neon orange or something. Sorry, that was loud. What was I saying? Oh yes, I was thinking about getting a potato, a DJI FPV drone for a recovery drone, and like spray painting it like neon orange or something. That's where that came from. But I was wondering because like lift, like what do you mean lift, Bosk? Am I saying it right, Bosk? Flexo said there's a good horror movie plot in there somewhere. B movie, perhaps. B movie. I love B movie horror movies. They're awesome. That phone sounds too real in the headphones. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have it on a little pad and it fell off the pad, so it's like vibrating. You can hear that on this desk that I'm on. Rescue also for heavier cameras. Okay, cool. Have you ever seen a Cinelifter? Those things are insane, and they like I'd be so nervous flying one of those things because like the fucking you have like a $10,000 like camera on an FPV drone, like flying it around at 100 miles an hour. Um, yeah, there was something else. I had all these ideas in my head before I started the stream, and I even wrote some of them down, and that's why I made this little list of things so I could remember things to talk about. And I was like, I don't need to write those down. I'll remember them, and now I can't remember any of them. Ooh, some kind of. Do you think Steve-O said it kind of brought up a good point? Steve-O said some kind of AI in a flight controller. Aren't they already doing that? Aren't they like? I think like the government is experimenting with AI. I think only in simulations, like not in like real aircraft. Well, things that are public at least, but yeah. Oh shit. Smags just saved the day. You know what? I need to write that down right now actually. Smag said whoop jousting. So I don't remember. I think it was during a premiere. Notepad. There we go. Whoop jousting. Yes. So I had this idea, or somebody had this idea of jousting. Oh, it was during the Ren Fair video premiere. Yeah. So I want to do a video with jousting whoops. So you put like a little straw or something on a whoop and you joust with them. I think that'd be fun. I don't know if they would even stay in the air after getting hit, but I think that would be super fun. Whoop jousting, or if really wanted to like go crazy, like a 5 inch or something. But I think a whoop would probably survive, and it's not gonna get destroyed immediately. I mean, eventually it might. King Keek is in the live. Yo, what's up? Thanks for coming, yo. Thanks for coming, homie. Woosting. Candace says woosting. Yeah, I can't. We can't think of a good name for whoop jousting. Um, but I think it would be fun. It would also require more than just me, unless I could figure out how to like. Yeah, no, that wouldn't work. Someone's gonna steal my idea. You know what? That's great. That's fine. All you guys, you'll see if someone steals my whoop jousting idea, you guys will be like, "Hey, the Spider Sugar um, YouTube crew came up with whoop jousting, and look, this person is inspired enough to do it." Flexo says, back in like 2014, me and two friends had Hubsan X4. All we did was line of sight battles, and you could get above them, above the wash would take them down, but if you get too close, ceiling. Huh. What is, what is a Hubsan X4? Flexo. Could you tell me what a Hubsan X4 is? Then you're flying line of sight, like helicopters, because those are terrifying. Helicopter. I don't want to do anything with helicopters. Like people. That's like one of the few RC things that people have actually gotten killed by, and like by their own hand by accident. Like this, I think this guy. There was this guy. I think I saw in the Discord, the bot Discord. This guy was flying his helicopter in some park somewhere. I think what's that big park in New York? Central Park, and like the blade broke and it stuck in his neck, or maybe it wasn't at a park, maybe it was at some airfield. But that's terrifying. Those fucking helicopters are scary as fuck. Canis does make a good point. We do have the South Carolina FPV crew. We got quite amount of people. Quite a good amount of people. Ugh. Words are hard. Oh, Flexo said little brushed whoop, no cam. Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. Fun for Bolt says, dude, we did line of sight battles with 43 millimeter WL Toys quads. Sick. Hell yeah. King Geek says, I will take you all in on wousting. Wousting. That's wousting. That's not bad. That's not a bad name. If anyone else can come up with any other better names for whoop jousting. Woosting. We have woosting. Wousting. Woosting. It would be fun. It would all like I was also thinking like it would be fun to do like one of the things I remember as a kid, my dad used to fly um, RC airplanes, and they sometimes at the field they would go to, he'd bring me along, and they'd have those tiny little airplanes. I don't know if I can get back here. They're pretty small, basically just like a wing and then like a tail attached to it, and they have big long streamers, and they'd fly and try to get the streamers off. I thought about that with quads, but like now I'm thinking about it, I bet if you hit one of those streamers with a quad, it's just gonna get tangled up in the motors. Fun for Bolt says, got footage of 2 of them colliding. Sounds like a home run hit. I can imagine just like 2 chunks of plastic, like pink. Slower Lower says, we used to put Roman candles on our helis in battle. That sounds like fun. Well, other than the helicopters. Those are scary, like I said. I think there's somebody I think I've seen that has, I've seen a couple like YouTube, or not YouTube shorts, like on Instagram shorts of them like battling each other with Roman candles attached to quads. Smag says, I believe RR made a video with streamers on quads. Maybe. Possibly. I wouldn't be surprised. Paper one. Smag says paper ones. Oh. Yeah. I don't know, like if you've ever flown like a whoop or something and you have like pets in the house, they like you turtle, and you turtle underneath a couch or underneath a table or something, like a coffee table that hasn't been moved in a while. Suddenly there's just like the motors under the props are just like caked with hair. So I always think that those like anything string, any string or any streamer or anything like that is just gonna get caught up in the motors. Fun for Volt says, yep, taken out by streamers earlier today. Front yard Halloween decor. See, I told you. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Yeah, the cat hair is real. Actually, yep. I don't know if you can't, I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. I have cats in my house. We have 3 cats, actually. 3 cats and a dog. And I don't fly too often inside my house. I do, actually. I chase my nephew around the house with it. He loves running away from it, from the little whoops. But there is hair in every motor underneath the props. What's up, Off Axis? Welcome to the stream. After this stream, everyone should go to Bot's stream. I'm going to be ending the stream here in about 7 minutes, and then everyone here go over to Bot Grinder's stream and tell Bot that Spider Sugar sent you. That's where I'm going to go from here. I'm going to go to there. So yeah. Blizzard FPV, what's up, yo? Beer can whoop. What do you, Off Access? What do you mean beer can loop? That's an interesting idea. Like beer can whoop, not loop. Like take a whoop and attach it. Actually, that'd actually be pretty funny. Not like make a beer can fly. You guys are great. I'm gonna put that on my list. My list of things: whoop jousting and beer can whoop. List of ideas. It went in the list. King Keek says, I have no hair. Both my boys' hair is short, but I got a wife and 5 daughters. Enough said. Yeah. I mean, I have long ass hair. My mullet is getting long, boy. It is very long. And also a little, I need to like get it trimmed or shave it off. I don't know. The long hair might go soon. I don't know. Steve-O says, I think you want to do it to have teams, one with a fixed wing, a streamer, and a few quads on teams, and you try to get the other team's streamer. One. Oh, yeah, that'd be sick. You could have somebody flying a wing, or both teams. You have two teams and two wings, and the goal is to cut the streamer on the other team's wing. That sounds like fun. Candace says, geez, Pat Hairbuck, could you imagine the fake spider web crap in a crash? Yeah, I think that would end. I think that would end any whoop. You'd have to take it apart. There'd be no way. Yes, ducks. Ducks from can rings would be cool too. Flexo said ducks from can rings would be cool, or pimp would be pimp because it's 1997. That's pimp, yo. Off axis says make the frame out of a beer can. Out of a beer can. Like have you seen those man, I don't know if they make them anymore, but like they're like some old bars in like the 90s and like 80s, like they'd make those little biplanes out of beer cans. I always loved those as a kid. King Geek says, I made a beer can fly. I tried to deliver a beer to my uncle who lives a few blocks away, but he wasn't home, so I brought it back and drank it. Sick. That reminds me of the Swayze Express from Trailer Park Boys. Stevo says, this is fun. I like Strawler. I like smaller streams. Thanks. I enjoy hanging out and talking with y'all. I can just talk and talk and talk. I'm a little bit of a chatterbox. But that being said, if you have any questions, to ask, now is the time. I'm gonna be ending the stream here in about 2 minutes, so ask your questions now or don't. Either way, I really appreciate everyone coming to the stream, and like I said, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. My little mini stretch goal is 800 subs. So at 800 subs, I'm gonna do a giveaway. It'll definitely be worth it. So tell your friends if to check out the channel, and if they like it, tell them to sub, and they could possibly win some really cool stuff, like not cheap FP like drone frames, maybe a whoop. I might even give away my analog goggles. Whoa. Complete with stickers and all. Kiki says, "Oh yeah, the beer delivery was the Air 2 with the drop system. Can't lift a 16 ounce though." That's funny. But yeah, again, thanks for coming out to the stream. And maybe I'll try to stream again next Friday, same time before bot stream. This is the Friday night burger block. So, thanks for coming out. Everyone, go over to bot stream right now. Go over to bot stream, and I'll see you guys there.